best feeling in the world is to be young and in love, am I right?
What's gotten into you? I've never heard anyone go teehee out loud before.
The hero's gotta have a sword, yeah? Check out these mad skills. If only Shadow showed up during class. Then I'd have a legit reason to skip.
Could you please stop thinking nonsense and focus on the upcoming battle?
Is this a rock, or is it actually, like, living and breathing? I ain't got a clue. This outfit is thebomb.com. I'm a sucker for some nice, sleek threads. Something about this place makes me lose track of time. Must be pretty hard to decide the starting lineup now that there's more of us. Well, I'd say I'm a solid pick, so...
Where do you get your confidence? There are enemies that are a bad matchup for you, too.
Hey, Fuka, could you sing us a song every once in a while? Like, something to get us pumped up.
Classic Stupay. Fuka, there's no need to listen to him.
Junpei, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Now give me some double fives.
No.
I know it's probably a little too late to ask this, but how come the terrain changes every time we enter?
Maybe they just don't want us going any further?
Oh god, did my pants rip? Is my ass showing? Could someone take a look, please?
Who'd want to see that?
Fuka's great, but I also miss Kirijo-senpai navigating. It kind of felt like getting stepped on.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, but did you want to be punished?
Did you know that there's an observation deck somewhere out there that's also on the 45th floor?
Oh, which observation deck?
Dude, Fuka's power is so sick. Do you think it could help me find a book I lost in my room?
I'm sure you can find it yourself if you look hard enough.
Y'all doing all right? This is a piece of cake for me.
Well, that's reassuring. Just don't let the rug get pulled out from under you.
What even is this so-called potential? Like, it's only ever useful here. Not tired, I'm not a whip. I can handle something like this easy. Ooh, man, I'm beat. I stayed up late playing games last night. It gets pretty boring just waiting downstairs. Too bad we can't play any video games either. Ai-chan is cute, strong, and a robot? That's way overkill. Hey, you get around, don't you? You should totally introduce me to a cute girl one day. Man, it'd be nice if there was, like, some kind of switch you could flip to get motivated. Oh, crap. I forgot to do my homework. But I have to remember now. It'd be pretty fun to have a training camp as part of our club activities, yeah? My sword skills got a mad upgrade, don't you think?
Yeah, I hear you. Actually, I think you did get a lot better.
Whew. Seems like a good time for a break.
Huh? Weren't you really motivated just now?
Don't your bangs get in the way? You should just shave it all off, like me.
If your hair were as short as Iori's, it'd dry more quickly, too.
How crazy rich do you have to be to build something like this? You're always out on the front lines. Don't you get tired? Man, I really don't want to stress over exams or job hunting. Besides, we gotta take care of business. It's about time for our regularly scheduled full moon and tests, huh? You know, whenever I plan on studying, it just so happens to be a day we come out here. I've always wanted to experience life in a college dorm, but studying for the exam sucks. I'm not gonna sweat the small stuff. I'm just gonna keep climbing as far up as I can. Did you know some places stop airing ball games before they end? I wonder which regions do that. Booyah! Level up! That never gets old, does it? You should wear a hat every once in a while. It's the first step to upgrading your wardrobe.
I can't see Junpei-kun without his trademark hat.
Maybe I should get a motorcycle license. I'd love to ride like the wind with Kirijo-senpai.
Bikes are wonderful, but please prioritize your education.
Actually, could you use the Kirijo group's power to make some magic happen with our grades?
Your time would be better spent on studying than negotiating with me.
I wish I could win the lottery or something. I mean, all our hard work deserves a reward, you know?
Why don't you make a wish at Naganaki Shrine? But I doubt it'll come true, since it's you.
Every time I start cleaning my room, it's all over when I find a manga to read. I bet this year was more intense for us than anyone else. I ain't afraid of anything. You can just leave everything to me. Is this what it's like to party hard at a club? I've actually never been to one before. What floor are we on now? I'm starting to forget what the lower levels were like. It's like we're stuck in one hell of a trippy maze, where all the shadows are getting stronger. Oh yeah, remember that game I gave you? I hear it's shutting down or something. Do you think the air's gonna start to thin out the higher up we go? I'm the type of gamer who never wants to use items and just ends up hoarding them. Hitting the center of that eyeball-looking thing is worth 100 points. You're not. You know, we had some pretty rough times, but we made it this far. You did good, team. Honestly, it's a real pain in the neck trying to count past 200 floors. If the teleporters suddenly go kaput, even Junpei, Ace Detective, wouldn't know what to do.
I'd rather not think about that. 200 floors is just too much.
I guess we just gotta tackle this head first. Like busting your ass on a test you didn't study for.
That's not quite... Oh, never mind.
You can't have just one person in the limelight. Not when this is a team effort.
Did I hear that right? Junpei said something cool for once?
If only we had a functioning car here. Then we could just run over any shadow we see. It's probably a little late to ask this, but why do folks transmogrify into coffins of all things? Dang, we're already past the 250th floor. You reckon it goes up to 300? This is like the final level in a video game, right? Oh, don't forget to save before the big boss fight. We're long past the 200th floor by now. The least they could do is set up a convenience store for us. Ugh, looking down is making me sweat. And you don't want to know where. Hey, aren't we like a party of brave heroes about to throw down with the Demon King? Man, I really want to go to karaoke. Since it's quiet here, mind if I practice for a bit? Lately, I haven't found any new material for Junpei's Believe It or Don't.
Please keep it that way. Besides, aren't ghost stories usually told during summer?
You have any plans in February yet? Valentine's Day waits for no man. I'm so sleepy. I stayed up too late playing a game yesterday. Staring at a white background like this is real hard on the eyes. Hey, wouldn't it be neat if Yucatan and the others wore some elegant kimonos to fight?
No way. A kimono's too confining. It'd be way too hard to fight in one.
Hey, wouldn't it be neat if Yucatan and the others wore some elegant kimonos to fight?
A kimono can easily fall apart if you move too recklessly. It'd be a difficult battle.
Okay, this silence is killing me. How about we play a word association game? I'll start. Team.
Leader, could you please tell him to... Hey, that doesn't count, okay? I'm not playing.
If only our tests were all about beating up shadows. I passed with flying colors.
Are you sure about that? Pretty bad at written exams.
Looks like the scrubs around here are finally getting serious.
Indeed. Let's destroy them with our full power.